think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Ellis. Second chance shot. That's good. And the Hoyas lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Flash.
Now that's how you pick up.
He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Freak.
Was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
The Wolverines making a switch here. .29 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here's Smith. And once again off the mark by Michigan. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. The perfect chance and opportunity to wrap it up, and he couldn't take advantage. We'll see if he lives to regret it.
Seven seconds left here in the second half. There's Freak. Can't knock in the three.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
So the Hoyas win it. What a show they put on here home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You're just wondering what would happen next.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas and Texas.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Freak in at point guard. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2 spot.
One thing with Freak that you know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Edwards passes to Turner, and he uses the glass on the layup. Turner's got his first points of the game.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
Now Texas with it. The dish to Doherty. The pass to Edwards. There's the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
There's Freak. And count it from 19 feet away. Freak's got 8 points. Freak's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Edwards with it. Price with the steal. Now Freak. The rebound by Turner.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Ellis kicks to Edwards. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. He has 5.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
There's a screen. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Longhorns passing it around. And that one's good. Doherty's got 7.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Freak dishes to Hudson. Randolph passes to Freak. Here's Warren. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up.
Both teams. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
They've got Edwards. Also Ellis out there. Turner is out there with Doherty. And it's Ford in at the 4. And for Georgetown, Freak, he's in at point guard. Price is out there with Warren. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2. For Texas, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Free throw good. Ford.
Still looking college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
Ellis with it. Out defended by Freak. Here is Edwards. He has 5. At the elbow, it's Turner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And while the Longhorns don't have any college titles in men's basketball, they have yet to even make it to the final game of the tournament, you get the feeling it's just a matter of time.
Randolph against Ellis. Up top, Edwards. There's the screen. Kicks it to Ford. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. Well, you know, the Longhorns have won a lot of conference titles over the years. Their conference isn't known as a basketball power, though. The school loves their athletics, and they are intent on having a strong basketball team.
Ellis kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And with that, the Longhorn lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from 1.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
From 12 feet out, Edwards can't hit. Here's Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the free throw, no good. And the Hoyas will go for a different look here. Good on the second free throw. We've got Richmond, and it's Warwick in at the 4 spot. Richmond kicks to Hudson. It's hauled in by Hodges.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
To the right side. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Richmond. And here's Freak to tie it up. The shot misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Richmond dishes to Blair. There's the pick. Now the feed to Hudson. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by the Hoyas. Freak passes to Nelson. He dishes it to Trice. Hoyas moving the ball around. Little turnaround, and it's Freak missing.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Richmond kicks to Blair. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the best. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here's Texas. 1:04 left here in the second half of the game. Goes up to the stripe. That one a little long.
Move it.
Now the Hoyas with it. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Here's Hudson. This is the Freak. It's in! And now they trail by just 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A platoon swap here for Texas. And so it's Texas with it. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. 35 seconds left here in the second half. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And no good on the 1-and-1. And here are the Hoyas now. Out to the right wing. The shot by Randolph. Nobody around. No good on the three. And they go to the intentional foul. And that misses. No second shot coming to him this time. Pass to Freak. With the fadeaway. So the Longhorns win it. They didn't make it easy.